Pisces, hi. So this is going to be a reading for December 4th through the 10th. And I'll take a look into your, into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Pisces. You're giving me all sorts of weird-ass card jump-ins. That's your reading right there. I think it's more than your reading, but it's one of those shuffly shuffles for you. Yeah, it was a little more than your reading. All right. The overall energy for the reading, the Two of Swords. Exactly. That's how the shuffling felt. Quite confused, quite stuck in your mind about a situation here. In the recent past, the Hierophant, the Chariot, the Queen of Wands. Something felt good to you here. Something felt really good. It could have been a connection to someone. It's one of those things where you look at something falling out of the sky right into your life, and it's like, oh my God, I didn't know I even wanted this until there it is, you know, like, what is this? Like, it makes sense kind of a thing. And again, it could be tied up to a connection here. In the current situation, the Judgment card, the Ace of Cups, the Three of Cups. I mean, you're kind of showing me that you really, really want for this to work out, basically. That's the energy at play. There's a lot of love that you're pointing me towards, and a lot of, that's what I want for this situation. Okay. In the immediate future, the Nine of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, the Ten of Swords. Something's not working out here by the looks of it. Not in that way that you're showing it to me in the current situation. You're giving me a sense of independence, still kind of hanging on to an energy of love tied up to something, but overall giving me a sense of, yeah, that's done. So it's all kind of unfolding quite fast here. Blue. Blue. No. What is this? Hold on. Oh, okay. Something showed up on my camera. I'm like, what the hell? No. For the Two of Swords, you get the Four of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, the Temperance card. Yeah, you're giving me a situation here of a commitment of some sort, and energetically speaking, and, you know, kind of from any angle I look into it, it's looking fine. And then you're giving me a sense of, but I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck is going on. So I'm like, what the hell is this? It doesn't make sense. From one energetical perspective, at least, everything looks fine, and it's been fine for a while. And then from a mind perspective, everything is confusing. Goofball, what are you doing? He's in play mode, so at some point I might actually have to let him out. Out you go? No, there you go. Oh. Excuse me. Well, wakey wakey. He's been sleeping until 2 minutes ago, and now here he is. Well, good morning. No. No, little paw. No, little bear. Mama's working. I don't think he gives a shit. Hold on, Blue. Hold on, little bugger. Let's do the Hierophant in the recent past. Easy there. For the Hierophant, you get the Ace of Wands, the Strength card, the Queen of Swords. Yeah, everything seems right here. What the hell is going on here? Why so much confusion and why so much energies are showing up straight up, like, you know, one after another. Everything's fine, everything's fine, everything's fine. And then I see you giving me something here, and I don't know what to make of it. Like, why the stress over it? What's going on? At least there, in how it started and how it showed up as it makes sense. Everything about this makes sense. Okay. Drools. Let me do the Chariot. The King of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, the Six of Swords. You want to go outside? Do you want to go outside? I didn't ask you to come here. I asked if you want to go outside. Okay. Okay. So there's a soul connection. There's stability that comes with it. There's distance in terms of this connection is not coming close or close enough so that something can happen. Could have been something either at a distance or it was right in front of you, but nobody really approached it for what it was feeling, at least. Let's do the Queen of Wands. The Seven of Cups, the Emperor, the Two of Pentacles. Yeah. I don't think... Oh, man. This feels so right. I feel like it didn't really come together in the way that it's shown up here energetically. It's almost like you're watching a movie about your own life and it's like you're not part of it or something. Where you're seeing it unfolding is like, yeah, well, I wasn't there. But it's like, it's you. And you're there in the movie, but you're not there in the perspective that you're watching from. What the hell is this? Because then I see a pulling away, but like really wondering, should I, shouldn't I, should I move on, should I not, and then move on from what, because nothing's happening, you know, kind of a deal. Now I understand the Two of Swords, the whole confused about it all, because like, okay, now I'm confused. So I don't see necessarily this coming together in the way that it's showing up energetically here. It did energetically, it didn't physically or something like that. Let's do the Judgment card. In the current situation, the Page of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, the Seven of Swords. Alright, I'm gonna have to let him out, so give me a sec. Out he goes. Still the same thing, but more, from the perspective of you kind of looking at the situation and trying to learn something from it. I haven't seen a reading in a while that goes for so long in a very contradictory kind of an energy, where it's like pushing forward and then back. For the most part, pushing forward towards whatever the hell this is and then pulling back from it, almost like it's not even yours or something. Let's do the Ace of Cups. The Star, the Devil, the Sun. I mean, this is the description of it all. It almost feels like the forbidden fruit or something, you know? Bad fruit kind of a thing, like like you're looking at this as being your main desire over anything and everything in your life, and you're like, it's bad that I want this kind of a thing. What the hell? Let's do the Three of Cups. Ace of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, the Tower. I feel like you or somebody's gonna do something about this. There's definitely an energy of kind of poking at this, like let's Let's do something, you know? Because it's been in this gray area for a very long time, and now it's like, fuck it, what do I gotta lose? Let me do something about it, you know? I don't know. Let's do the Nine of Pentacles in the immediate future. The Four of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Wands. You're killing me here. It's the same freaking thing. So you're giving me in this reading overall two very opposite energies. One of this connection, and again, you like watching a movie of your life, but like not being part of it. So it's like two parts of this coin. And then as time goes by, you're leaning more towards one part than the other. So you're more part of the movie than you are part of the person that's watching the movie. You know what I mean? So it's like, in here, you're giving me a sense of, okay, I'll just be the person that's watching the movie. And then as you sit yourself comfortable in that role, you know, get your popcorn, get everything, you're like, fuck this, I'm going in. I'm going in the movie. You know, it looks nice. Let me be that for a split second. It almost feels like you're presenting me one of your fantasy lands or something, you know, where you're pointing me towards it, and it's like, that's where I live sometimes. And then I come back to reality, and then, you know. And it's based off of another energy. You and another energy. Let me do the Page of Cups in the immediate future, the Chariot, the Seven of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords. Same thing. I hate it when a reading shows me the same thing over and over and over again. This is you jumping back into, you know, that viewer's perspective rather than the participant, which is very, very confusing. I don't know what to make of this reading. You're kind of telling me in this reading that you're dealing with something, but you're not dealing with it, really. So I'm not completely sure I understand what the hell is going on here. Let's do the Ten of Swords. It's almost like a disassociation kind of a reading here. Like, you know, yeah, it's my reading, but that's not me in there. For the Ten of Swords, you get the King of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, the Three of Swords. Alright. This is the part where you might be stepping fully into one reality or one side of the screen. Where it's a painful part by the looks of it, but at least, you know, you're finally in that place of, okay, I'm not playing this game anymore. I'm not watching my life movie anymore. I mean, I will, but that's it, and I'm not going to be part of the movie, because I kept on going back and forth with being part of the movie, but now I'm done. I'm just going to be outside of the screen here, where I feel like this is the reality that I live in, and sometimes it's painful, but I got to deal with it. So this is you kind of going back and forth into deciding whether it's like a fantasy land that you've created over a situation. And it feels like you kind of got lost in there. It's like, oh, shit, I forgot to check in with reality. And this is the part where you do that. It's a little bit painful, but it's like, okay, it keeps you in one place, you know? Whew. I don't think I've ever had this kind of reading. This is the first. Let me see what the universe has. Where somebody got lost in their own fantasy land about something. And for a minute, you know, because we all get lost in fantasy lands, but it's like, we come back pretty fast. You were there for a minute. From the universe, you get the Moon, the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. Yeah, you're checking back in with yourself, with reality, with, you know, no more fantasy land by the looks of it. It's coming, it's around the corner. Because I feel like at this point, if this has happened for quite some while here, you may start getting concerned. Like, okay, what's reality anymore? I don't even know. It's around the corner. where I see you landing straight up in it, like, okay, Pisces, get your shit together, let's go, you know? So you're falling back into that. You got lost there for a split second. I don't know. Or maybe that's not even you. Maybe somebody that's tied up to you. But if it's somebody else, then they got lost in a fantasy land where you were involved in it. So, but it's all coming back to planet Earth. So, all good. That's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.